In my paper, I talk about the idea of community in teaching first-year composition. At the university where I teach, we have an initiative called Writing Across the Communities, which is a kind of update to a Writing Across the Curriculum program. Ours is just an initiative at this point. It hasn't reached out across the entire curriculum, but it is more philosophical than curricular, and it kind of operates on the notion that we should focus in writing courses not just on the language needs that students will have once they leave our classroom, but also the languages and literacies that they bring with them. One of the ways that I've tried to use that in my own courses is by basing assignments on communities that students are already a part of. So they'll give presentations about communities that they're a part of. They'll base some of their writing assignments on these communities. And what I find is that students really like talking about things that they already care about, and it invests them, I think, to a really positive degree on their writing. But I also want to acknowledge, and this is something that I did in my presentation as well, Joe Harris's criticism of the term community. He laments the fact that in composition studies, the term community has taken on this godlike status where it never means anything bad. It's always kind of this warm and fuzzy term, and there's really no countervailing opposing term. So I'm proposing that system could be that countervailing opposing term, and that's something we should bring into our classes as well, where we're not only using the term community to create community and to get students interested in the work that they're doing, but we should also point out how community, any community that you're involved in, can also act as a system that constricts thought, that acts in Kenneth Burke's terms as a deterministic screen, that can be not only a way of helping you see the world, but also can be a way of keeping you from seeing the world in certain ways.